So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Argentina.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Messi. Played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Here's a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with the corner, they're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Diogo Dalot. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a key interception. What a throw in. Pedri. And Caicedo. And it's Kane. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe chasing after it. Hazard. He's picked his way through. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. excitement reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. And it's Dallo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Hazard receives it in a wide position. There's no flag. Hazard, big chance! Goal! Santos! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, a true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Harry Kane!
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's nice. Shoots! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Diogo Dallo. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. And it's Dallo. Diogo Dallo puts a cross in. That has been knocked clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Argentina, after 64
A momentary
minutes,
lapse, mercilessly
number
exploited.
9,
They were
Kylian
absolutely
Mbappe.
lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Mbappe. Closing in on goal. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Kylian Mbappe.
Argentina go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Caicedo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Backward it goes. Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Now, can they get him away? No, it's come to nothing.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he thumps it clear. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Tries a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he put his side level.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play. Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that has been cleared.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Minutes has been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
No, that's been intercepted. Luis Araujo. Now it's Haaland. That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, can he beat his man? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. And a shot! It's a loose ball. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Luis Araujo. Swept in. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Goes for a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 11, Bukayo Saka.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Robertson skims one. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That is lovely. Palhinha gets it clear. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Luis Araujo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson, can he get it through? Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Now somewhat off target. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution in progress.
So we're into the second 45.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Barella was in no mood for any of that. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Now it's Rooney. Played out to the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's a throw-in. Van Dijk. Now Foden. Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Baresi. Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barella. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a good run down the left. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Kane. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Searching pass he's played. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now, can they get him away? Nicely worked. Donnarumma clears.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now.
Shot a goal! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Manchester United against Argentina.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No luck with that dink over the top. Luis Araujo. And this is Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always admired this striker, Sesko, Peter, because he's got that flair to his game, that swagger. You see a lot of it in his clever link-up play, and when he's making movements inside the box, his anticipation and decision-making are second to none.
Okay, interesting. Messi with the short one. Saka! Goal! Argentina! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Is number 11, Bukayo Saka.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sure. First quarter of an hour gone. That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Sesko. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That has been slung wide. Oh, what a great chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Schüller. Messi. 30 minutes gone. And it's Pedri. Spread it left. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shaw to Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. And he's on a charge.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's played it in low. That's an excellent interception.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Shaw. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a
I
quick
thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Argentina can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Spread neatly. Showing good feet. And he lines up and goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Kane. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. That's a shade optimistic. Still just a single goal between the sides. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Big chance! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 25, Agate. Coming on the field is
Schüller.
number 18,
And
Casemiro.
Akanji. Van Dijk. And Akanji. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. Chooses to go back. Shot, surely! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a measured ball.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aimed beyond the defence. Kane is flagged offside.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Sheshko. Number 23, Shaw. Coming on
Martinez.
the field, number 11, Zirkzee.
They're avoiding the blatantly
Number
obvious by not
13,
getting the ball into
substitution.
the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Hangs in a cross. Tries to get it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Crosses it in here. And he's taking no chances there. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! Time minutes, and we're all square again! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Saka taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform
Well,
you
after all of that, Jim,
CCTV
what are you
is now in
thinking?
operation
Well, a
for your
decent draw,
safety.
Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points. And
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Inter.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Quality ball. The ball has bounced loose now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Luis Araujo is sporting a guilty look after that.
yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Looking for a runner. Tries a deft little ball. It's a goal kick. Akanji.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Chips it through. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now it's Luis Araujo. Crosses it into the... Oh, what a climb! Mbappe gets flagged offside. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Yamal. He's being urged. Goes for a shot! Goal! Inter! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 17, Yamal!
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina.
Mbappe! Messi. Van Dijk. And it's Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going,
And
but
a
at
quick
least this will be a
announcement
good
today
time
that
to
memorabilia from
reflect
today's
and
match is now
regroup.
on
I can
sale
see a
in
few
the
changes
stadium.
coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Saka receives it in a wide position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played in deep, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alexander-Arnold. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Luis Araujo. And Messi! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Delivers with whip. Big header! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Caicedo. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Out to the left it goes. And here's Saka. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, he's not getting past him there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Son Heung-min. Takes the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Van Nistelrooy fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's been taken short. Yamal's cross. Oh, well played, well played.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. Now it's Luis Araujo. Now it's Kane. Out to the right. And this is Kane. There's a sharp little ball here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Van Dijk. Van Nistelrooy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Messi voted man of the match and deservedly
Just a
so.
quick reminder today, please refrain from
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Schuler, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Look at the space here, and he's certainly on. He's having a shot! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 8 minutes is number 11, Bukayo Saka.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
There will be a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Yamal. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Camavinga has it in a wide position. He gets big, and it's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 26 minutes is number 18.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's picked it up out wide. He slings it in. It's a mighty effort! And again! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. Camavinga. Hakimi. And it's Camavinga. And here's Yamal. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Hakimi gets flagged offside. Yamal. Yamal has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And here's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Hazard. Caresses it through. Mbappe! He's got it all! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
The goal scorer after 43 minutes.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly
There will be
equal
3
standing.
minutes
The
at a
outcome
time.
should all come down to finishing.
Van Dijk. It's Saka. Threads one in. Mbappe is onto this. Punched away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has
And
been
now,
quite a half,
please
this.
turn towards the screen for a
Terrific
special
half, 4
presentation
goals
featuring
split
our
evenly,
guest
beautifully
performance
set
today.
up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Luis Araujo. Oh, that's nice. Great ball, and Messi! Well, now, and it's come back out to him. Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Luis Araujo. Kane. And here's Mbappe. Lovely, can he finish? Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Oh, really well played.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shoots! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
Really tidily
After
gathered,
64
and ultimately
minutes
a more than tidy
number 9.
finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Alexander-Arnold, passing is crisp and sharp. Messi goes looking wide. Hakimi was in no mood for any of that. Van Dijk. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And that should get the job done. Messi. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Araujo. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to play him in. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly.
Such good technique.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Oh, great feat, that.
Drives it in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
João Palhinha. Gabriel. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Please turn your attention to the
Mbappe
screen
picking up
for
the Man of the
information
Match
provided
award,
by the
and
local
no
police.
surprise there.